Hey gang, David Bear here, Bear on Marketing, and I'm going to show you a new tool that is um, a sort of conglomeration and amalgamation of a number of tools by developer Brett Retargeting. Really smart guy, and he's created some of my favorite and most often used tools for Facebook marketing, especially ones that involve video. So I'm going to actually share my screen and show you SociVids or SociVids or SociVids. I don't know how it's going to be pronounced. And how it works. So basically the idea behind this is that you can embed YouTube videos inside Facebook with specific calls to action. And I'll show you an example. So here I just started. I posted a video about a couple of upcoming products that are going to be in my marketplace membership sites. One is called Smart Member, one is called Fresh Member, and so I made a comparison video, which you can see right here. So I'm going to actually grab. Let's open this video up. I don't need to actually play it. But what I do need are the last little bit of the YouTube URL, and I'm going to paste that right in here. So it's not the full URL, it's just the code at the end. I'm going to load that video in. Okay, so there you go. You can see there's my video, and I can actually play it right in here. That's all cool. Now, here's why this is really super neat. I can put a little caption or call to action thing over it. Sometimes that works in Facebook, sometimes it doesn't. Now, this is what I like really about Brett's stuff, is that he's really meticulous about great instructions everywhere, and you can always contact him. You can contact support, and it actually goes right to, I think it goes right to his cell phone. He's been really responsive to me whenever I've needed anything. Now, here's what's so super cool about it. There's 4 things that you can add to the videos. A lower third, which is something that'll go down here at the bottom, and I'll show that to you in a second. An opt-in form, so if you want somebody to subscribe to your email list. A PayPal button, so you can actually sell something in the video and then send them over to PayPal to buy it, and then a JVZoo button. And as I noted to Brett the other day, it's not just JVZoo, but you can also put any other button in there. So if it's a Zaxa button, if it's a Infusionsoft button, as long as you have the code, you can put that in there. And I'll show you how this works in a sec. So I clicked on lower third, and they've put in a whole bunch of stock images. Click here to learn more, click here for instant access, click here to get started, and then you just put in the redirect URL where you want people to go after they click. Then you can also, and I'm really happy that he did this, I asked him to add a retargeting code. That means that I now can track anybody who clicks on one of these things, and I can then present additional ads to them. This is a retargeting code that I can use for Facebook marketing. I can even use it for AdRoll or Perfect Audience or even Google, what they call remarketing, same sort of thing. And I can choose the time in the video that I want this thing to pop up. So let's say I want it to pop up at 1 minute and 14 seconds. I can just do that, 1 minute and 14 seconds. I type that in there, and that's the one that I want to have show up. And let's just say that I want them to go to my main website, so bearonmarketing.com. All right. In this case, I'm not going to put the redirect code or the retargeting code, just for expedience. So at one, actually, I'm going to change this just so you can actually see how it works. To, let's see, 0.10 seconds. Okay, and I'm going to save that lower third. Now, the one thing I didn't do here is I didn't turn this on, so I have to turn it on. There are additional settings, so I can do an opt-in form, so download now or enter here. And again, somebody opts in, I can connect this to Aweber, MailChimp, to GetResponse, or if I have just some other standard random code that I want to put in, I think they're going to be adding that as well. So I can have a specific text, sign up for this, and again, you can use stock buttons, or you can upload a custom button. And so if I have some other image that I want to, and again, enter the start time. So that's another option. PayPal, very similar stuff. I can use their stock things, or I can upload a custom button. And then JVZoo, same thing. I just enter the JVZoo code. So all of these different possibilities. In this case, I've chosen to just do the lower third. So that's how it's going to run. And I told you that it's going to start at 10 seconds into the video. So let's do a preview. I can actually click on preview video, and let's run this video. All right, it's running. Let's turn down the volume here a little bit. And I'm waiting for 10 seconds to occur. And at 10 seconds, which should be happening just about now. Let's see. All right. Well, it's not happening right about now. So I did something wrong, and I bet I know exactly what I did. I set it to on, but I didn't actually save it. So let's change this to 5 seconds. So now this is, I'm really actually testing this thing out. I'm not staging this at all. Okay, preview video, and now it should be working. 5 seconds into the video, this thing should pop up. 2, 3, there it goes. Okay, so click here to get started. And if I click there, it's going to redirect me over to my website, which is exactly what I told it to do. And I can plant that right inside Facebook. So here we're going to go and do this now. I click on embed code, and I get two things. I can actually embed this anywhere on the web that I want, or I can simply share this little link on Facebook. So I'm going to actually do that. I'm going to go over to Facebook. Let's go to my main page, all right? And I'm going to share this link. All right, so there it goes. All it says is video right now. I can change that, and I probably didn't set this inside the software is why it just said video, but I'll just say, here's my very cool video, and I'm not going to show this to public. I'm actually just going to show this to only me. I'm going to go ahead and hit post. So there you go. So now here's my video. Here's my very cool video, and I can play it right inside Facebook. It's going to go ahead and play, and 5 seconds into it, again, this is exactly, hey, look at that. There's a Smart Member ad right next to my Smart Member video. What do you know about that? And there it is. There's the pop-up, and I click on it, and it redirects over to my website. So if that isn't the coolest thing in the world, I don't know what is. I hope that you go check this out. There's a link that you'll find in this video, under this video, wherever you may be watching. There's definitely a link to it, and I hope that you check this out, because this is one of many, many tools that I have from Brett. I absolutely adore it, and I think that you will too.